Okay. See, this is proof that anyone can do this because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm still figuring it out. So, okay. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to meet with us today. We know your time's valuable, so I'm going to get right to the point. We're going to actually share some real life stories from real life people. We're also going to be giving away a $10 Amazon gift card. So if this is your first Pink15, go ahead and put your email in the chat and we'll pick a winner at the end. So in case anyone hops on in the meantime. So tonight we're going to hear from Ranae. We're going to hear from Kolby, and then I'll share my story at the end. I'm also going to share some valuable information with you guys. So prepare to be inspired and think about, as you're listening to the stories, how you could benefit and maybe someone you know. So we're going to start with Ranae. I'll turn the time over to you.
Oh, why, thank you. Okay, so Heidi's my niece, and I'm her favorite aunt by far. No competition. But about 10 months ago, I was tired of being tired. And so I finally reached out to Heidi. I'm a slow learner, but once I get on the train, I'll stay on. So it didn't matter if I had 6 hours sleep, 10 hours sleep, 12 hours sleep. I still woke up every morning tired. So that's when I finally said, enough's enough. I flunked every physical I was having because of blood sugar and everything else and high cholesterol. So she actually changed my life for the good. And there's 3 reasons why I joined. The first, I wanted to feel better and I wanted more energy. And after 3 days of the pink drink, solved. I felt better and I was all in. I was sold on it. And then the biggest reason was I wanted to prove my doctor wrong because he wanted me to go on the Mounjaro shot. And I fought it for a while and finally I said, okay, I'll do it. And after probably about 4 months of that, it didn't really do a whole lot. It helped the blood sugar maybe a point, if that. But then it bumped my insurance up to $300 a month for just the shot. So I said, no, I'm not doing that. So that's why I went to Plexus. And I'm proving him wrong slowly but surely. I just had my blood drawn today. So we'll see if the numbers are continuing to go. But I am going to prove it with him. And the side effects of that shot was just horrible coming off it. So that's the reason I'm on Plexus and I love it.
I love it. And that stubborn side of you, you will prove him wrong. And I love it. So, okay, thanks for sharing. It's so awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the time over to my husband, Kolby.
Okay. Sure. Thank you. So Heidi got me onto Plexus about 7 years ago, and I used to get chronic sinus infections. They were probably just little illnesses, but they would always morph into a sinus infection. And I would get them about every 3 to 6 months. And so then I'd go through the process where you go and get an antibiotic, of course you have to get a prescription, all that good stuff. But it never really would like totally go away. It just was like always lingering kind of in the background. And so then Heidi started us on Plexus. And then I got like one more sinus infection. I said, you know what? I'm not going to do what I usually do because that obviously didn't really work in the long term. And so I let the sinus infection go. I kept taking all the Plexus products. And I started using Immune Plus at that time. And I'd take 3 in the morning and 3 at night when I have that kind of a feeling. And my sinus infections stopped. I haven't had any in 7 years, a long time. I don't even know how long. It's been so long that I can't even remember. But I haven't had any in forever. And so that really obviously changed my life because those can be painful and just annoying, and trying to work through those are just a real fun time. And so the other side of it was I used to drink a lot of soda. Working shift work, that's just kind of how things work, trying to get that caffeine in. And I stopped using soda and I started just taking the active a couple different times a day I would take an active if I felt like it. So I got off soda for a while and I was doing really well. And then I got a new job and I started drinking a little bit of soda again because it was free. And so just recently I said, you know what? I'm not going to do any soda at all. I'm going to replace every time I want a soda, I'm just going to drink an active. And so I usually do about 2 a day is all. And I haven't had soda in 6 months. I feel better. And I feel good when I take my active because it doesn't have any lingering side effects, no crashes, no anything like that. And I feel great at the end of it. I'm very glad to have the Plexus products. I highly recommend them.
And he's always handing the active out to coworkers.
Yeah,
Like always.
I try to give it to them.
So he's on a mission to get everyone with their natural energy. So, okay, yeah, I love his story because I'm very involved in his story as far as I know how it was for him and how it is now. So, briefly, a little bit of my story. I could talk for like an hour, but you guys don't want to hear that. So I'm just gonna give a real quick some of my highlights. One of them is, as my aunt shared, high cholesterol actually runs in our family, on that side of my family, and I thought that it was just something I had to deal with because it kind of came with the DNA. But what I found is in taking the Plexus gut health supplements, my high cholesterol that I had blood work done, it showed me high cholesterol at age 38, with changing nothing else but adding in Plexus gut health supplements. My blood work within 4 months, my doctor called me to give me my results and said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because your cholesterol is in the complete normal range, not even like the high normal range. My triglycerides had dropped in half. And I was like, okay, gladly, I'll keep doing it. And that's just been a huge relief, knowing that I'm not a slave, or that I actually have power in anything. We have the power to change generational sicknesses. My sleep, I used to not sleep well, and I just thought that was part of being a mom. But now I sleep good. The sleep gummies, Plexus sleep gummies, they're a staple. I take them when I travel. I love my sleep. As you can see, when I sleep, I want to sleep, and I sleep so good with Plexus now. Also, another thing is weight. I didn't need to lose a lot of weight, but I did want to lose some weight after done having babies and everything. So I lost about 10 pounds in my first like 6 months with Plexus. And here, 7 months at the end of this month will be my Flexiversary, and I have been able to maintain my weight loss. There'll be fluctuations here and there, but for the most part, it's just stayed stable, which is nice. So, can you see when we say life-changing? I mean, Ranae used those terms, Kolby used those terms, I use those terms, life-changing. These products are literally life-changing. And it all starts with the foundational gut health system, which is called the triplex. The pink drink is kind of like our staple. We love our pink drink. In fact, I just wanted to mix one up and show you guys that we all drink pink, okay? And Kolby, he already snuck out, but he would be doing the same thing. But the pink drink is blood sugar balancing. We have the ProBio 5, which is killing the bad yeast in our bodies. And the BioCleanse is flushing it all out naturally and gently. It's a magnesium vitamin C supplement. All three of them were designed to work together synergistically to help our bodies, our guts heal from the inside out. So think about the 3 pillars of health in BIG, big. We have blood sugar, inflammation, and gut health. So when in balance, your body operates as it was intended. It's actually a really beautiful thing. A quick disclaimer, because it has to be said, Plexus does not claim to cure diseases, but just listen to the stories. Plexus offers many more products than what we talked about here, and some of us address some of the products, but we have systems for weight loss, we have systems for skincare, we have systems for family, kids' vitamins and such. So whoever invited you on tonight can help you find the right fit for you and your budget. So listen, one more thing. Most people have really great results, as you heard tonight. So they tell their friends and family naturally. they share their referral link that everybody gets, and they earn generous friendship bonuses. And it can feel so natural. My aunt is living proof. She's just naturally talks about it at her dentist office that she works in. Naturally, because she's drinking it and everyone's like, what is that? And she's like, it's yummy and it's helping me with all these things. You can earn $300 for sharing with 3 friends, or you can go way beyond that. We have a fast start program where people are earning quickly right from their phone, just by sharing what's helping them. Everyone's doing it. Everyone is sharing what's helping them, what restaurants they like, what shoes they like. So we will link arms with you and make sure you get great results. And then we help you with what to say to get your friends to join you. I'm sure you have maybe some friends and family that you're thinking of right now who could use these products, who need these products. So what if you invite them to come on next week, same time, same place, and we can help them too. With the money back promise, really, what do you have to lose besides maybe some excess fat, inflammation, or some miserable symptoms that were discussed tonight? So now for our winner, is there any emails in the chat? If you've come on late, go ahead and put your email in the chat if you have not won the giveaway on the Pink15. And let me look on here and see. I don't see any emails. So we'll just kind of, I'll just keep going and see if one pops up. But anyways, I wanted to just, like I said, we really want to be efficient with our time. So I want to thank you guys for joining us. We are recording this. So this can be sent to people that pop, any names that pop in your head as we finish up. But I want you to think about this. What if this could change everything for you too? As you heard from 3 of us tonight and how it changed everything for us. What if it could change everything for you? Don't hesitate. You're one decision away from changing things for the better. Whoever invited you will follow up now to help answer any questions and guide you in the right direction. So,
love that. Tara, is this your first Pink15? If you want to answer and drop your email, if it's your first one. No? Okay. Have you won before? I mean, oh, you have. What about you, Lisa? I don't think that's Lisa. I think, is that? Well,
I think that might be my Lisa.
okay. Is this her first Pink15 or has she won before?
Oh, no,
Lisa
it's not
Page?
my Lisa. No, it's not my
Page.
Lisa.
Is this your first Pink15, Lisa, or have you won before? I'm gonna actually stop the recording here.
Yeah.